Hello and welcome back to Spellforce 3. Magical moment, isn't it? I actually have to ask, what do you do exactly? It gives you Ice Might and Fire Might. And it's permanently activated. Huh. That gives you every 30 seconds. Very well. Let's have that. Spellbook, group number 2. We're gonna have a Fire Spark, Armageddon, and you. And that's gonna be the activated group for now.
Got it.
Okay, bring Goblin Flesh. We are not
Understood.
gonna do that. We don't care about you. Forgotten Knowledge. Travel to Heberian Temple on an unknown island. Or go to the desert oasis. I think we should go to the oasis first. But I'm not certain. We'll just have to see. Okay, so if I cast this, it should be... Actually, I need to test it out. There is a blood golem nearby. This is what I'm gonna do. Wait a second. You should have a shield and spear and so on. Moodier's Nexus. And Moodier. Basically the same thing, under a different banner. Again, I miss Spellforce 2. Oh well. Initializing building resources. I wish this game could load a little bit faster. Thank you. Right.
What's next?
We'll see. Let's actually check it out. How strong are we now? Are we good enough to take him down? Is he dead? Yeah, let's simply go. So, the Forgotten Oasis, was it? This should be interesting. Very interesting indeed. Greykeep, Everlight. Forgotten Knowledge. Okay, that's easy enough. The desert oasis. Okay, let's go to Everlight. We've been there already. We know the way.
Of the few refugees who make it to Everlight, many are shocked to find that their troubles do not end there. Though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the Mage Wars, the city has its own mountain of problems to struggle with. The biggest ones being the ever-growing gap between the rich and the poor, an uncontrollable rise in crime, and the Purity of Light's aggressive crusade for new followers.
We've already been there.
Let me see.
Oh wait, are we backtracking? Oh, that's weird.
Yes. Uh-huh.
I'll take a look.
Sure you will. Don't know what that's all about. Anyway. Dexterity sound, we need one more. Go with this.
Corporal.
Ooh, look at that. Brutally efficient.
Huh?
Right. Interesting. Okay.
Well,
And demonic strike. Good.
Yes.
Void arrow? Maybe. We'll see. Alright guys,
finally.
You got it.
let's take a look.
Though some cartographers may claim otherwise, the maps of Io are still far from complete. The Black Sea in particular has always invited explorers and adventurers to fantasize. Situated north of Fiara, many ships have fallen victim to its stormy water.
I think that's a secondary objective, but I cannot be certain.
What do you want?
Let's just travel there. These are some weird quick keys.
Got it.
Okay, we have enough of everything.
Will do.
Stay close together. I remember this map. It was with all the Medusas. Not very difficult though. So is it here? Go on. I actually don't know what we're gonna do here. Wasn't paying attention.
Interesting.
Yeah, go to the temple.
For the novice archaeologist, Hibernian culture may seem as mysterious as it is paradoxical. Brutal, ritualistic fights and pacifist beliefs, atheism and deep spirituality. The truth, however, is that Hibernian society was a much more stable and unified one than most civilizations of our time. Much like Shapers, most of their secrets now lie forgotten.
Wonderful. Move.
Let's see.
Sounds like a plan.
Really?
All right, here goes.
Good enough.
What's the plan?
Sparks of Essence. Glorious.
Understood.
Okay, let's open this chest, see what's inside.
Fair enough. Look, just give the word.
Oh, we're silenced. Okay. It honestly isn't that big of a deal.
Focus.
Okay, immunity to frost damage. We can use that. But we never will. Okay, we've been here. Move over here for now.
Sure.
Yes, keep on going. Stay together. Peaceful, isn't it?
Corporal.
Just give the word.
You're gaining that stamina with alarming rate, I'd say. It's actually called focus. Whatever. It's yellow, I'll cover stamina. And I call health mana, because it's blue. Oh, there goes one of them. Let's take a look.
Plan.
Good enough. For God's sakes. Ah, light armor. Constitution 3.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I really think you look better with this one. Let's keep going. But we can't even examine those things? No. Okay.
Fine.
What's the plan? Just give the word.
Yeah, that's gonna happen to them. Trust me.
Pathetic.
And down you go. Potion of empowerment. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna use that right now.
Will do.
But it's nice to have it.
I need help over here.
It's your boat. Just move away.
They will.
I could give it to my archer. But you know, I don't care about other people. It's part of who I am. There. Dead and buried. And I don't see anyone. Battle-worn crossbow. Knockdown orb. I'm not certain if that's a consumable or not. Scrolls and books. Unwithered, you wonder who tends to this place. Why? Master of Life and Dead Blade. Quest item. One of the pieces of the long-forgotten Master of Life and Dead. Exquisite assassination tool, used by the most skilled member of the Quellian Guild of Assassins many years ago. Should you succeed at reforging this dagger, you will become an unstoppable force. Okay, we'll take a look at that later. Are all the pieces in here? I don't think that's gonna make any sense, but whatever. We're not gonna go for this dagger. If we find the pieces, it's fine. If we don't, this is also fine. Keep moving.
You'll have to wait.
Good job. The sparks of essence.
Fine.
Good move.
You got it. I need help over here.
What's next?
You'll have to wait.
Okay, everyone focus on this one. Apparently he's somewhat important.
Zarek guides me.
Okay, you alone.
Sounds like a plan. Flash.
You're not so powerful now, are you?
That way?
What do you want?
Leave it to me.
You got it.
Understood.
Yes?
Abominations. Stay away from their claws. You read my mind. What's next?
No one can defeat me in one-on-one.
Sounds like a plan.
Move on.
Uh-huh.
A chest right there.
Careful. I need here.
Plan.
Help me!
Yeah. You've been helped.
Finally.
Oh, look at that chest. I was
Now
gonna
would you
miss you,
look at
wasn't
that?
I? Creator's Guild, 5 focus, nothing really.
Here we go.
Wrong guy. Anyway. Ooh, water. It looks
Got it.
nice. Keep moving.
Sure.
No one here. Good.
Really?
Will do.
Did we just find some gold there? Okay, there's 2 things I don't find out, but I will. Victoria Tahar.
Fair enough. Let's do this. You'll have to wait.
Shit!
Damn it!
Help me, for Christ's sake!
Killed one of our heroes.
Yes?
Absolutely unacceptable.
Shit! Help me, for Christ's sake! What?
Yep.
Easy. Shit! Help me, for Christ's sake!
I don't know how that works. That's a lot of fire resistance
Help me,
actually.
for Christ's sake!
Strong but not strong
Fine.
enough.
Understood.
Okay, we're all here. Let's look for some chests. Some treasures. Hidden. Deep.
Sure.
Beneath the bones of undead that we crushed with our maces and spears.
Sounds like a plan.
Really?
It was actually an axe, but whatever.
Zarek guides me.
That way?
Yes, yes, that way.
Fine.
Keep moving. Already had this one.
Uh-huh.
Nailed them. This place is a bloody graveyard.
Glad you noticed.
Fine.
Okay, at least we're dispatching the enemies far faster than before. Ah. Seems like a place we haven't been before. But it's not. Okay, explored as much as we could. Let's keep on going. Silencing crossbow. Elven Titan unlocked. You have unlocked a Titan, the Trant. The Trant is an ancient creature of the forest that the more dear elves can call forth to aid them in battle. To do so, you will need to assume control of an ancient obelisk. While in RTS, the elves conduct their Titan ritual by sacrificing resources at the obelisk. Once the price has been paid, the Trant will come forward. A Titan may easily turn the tide of a battle, so make sure to secure it before your enemies does. The Flesh Colossus. The Flesh Colossus is a demonic abomination that can be summoned to wreak havoc on your enemies. To do so, you will need to assume control of an ancient obelisk. The orcs conduct their Titan ritual by sacrificing orc units at the obelisk. Once enough units have been sacrificed, the Flesh Colossus will come forward. Things we never actually use. Flesh Colossus.
Corporal.
I've killed those guys before,
Sounds like a
haven't
plan.
we?
Finally.
Don't know if we're gonna use those. Someone gained a level. Oh, someone's gonna get some dexterity. And of course this. That's a nice bow.
Well,
Your turn. Could give you Constitution. What do you do? Sure, go for Constitution.
Huh?
Willpower? You know, I'm not certain. We have 54,000. Okay, good. Here's some dark magic. I say we keep moving then.
Yes.
Level 22. I have a feeling we're approaching the end. Next location, Power Hungry, yeah sure. Dark corner of my mind. go to the desert oasis.
Let's see.
That was almost too easy.
Though some cartographers may claim otherwise, the maps of Io are still far from complete. The Black Sea in particular has always invited explorers and adventurers to fantasize.
Can't go there. Oh, right. I also have a level up. Scaling attribute strength. Okay, let's give you some strength then. Doesn't seem that much more powerful. I got lost. I think it's here. So go. Keep moving.
You got it.
Okay, that's not where it needs to be. Is that it?
Good move.
Oh yes, it is gonna take a while. But no worries, I'm pretty certain we'll reach the place. Oh, nothing to do but wait.
Well then.
Great. Alrighty. Let's go inside.
Aye, that should work. This will be a masterpiece.
Of the few refugees who make it to Everlight, many are shocked to find that their troubles do not end there. Though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the Mage Wars, the city has its own mountain of problems to struggle with.
Oh, that's gonna be adorable. DI, Prison of the Mind, and Claimed Soul. Both are main quests. South of Leondar and east of the Hallet lies the Scorching Desert, a place since hospitable as it is dangerous. The desert is inhabited, save for the Duskclaw Orcs, a nomadic orc tribe that roams the dunes in search of fresh water, with the throat as dry as a parchment and troubling headache. You arrive at the place you scout and describe, a small oasis amidst a blazing ocean of sand. Despite the heat, you feel a cold lump torming inside your stomach. Something is nearby, something powerful.
South of Leonidar and east of Hallet lies the scorching desert, a place as inhospitable as it is dangerous. The desert is uninhabited save for the dust-crawler orcs, a nomadic orc tribe that roams the dunes in search of fresh water. With a throat as dry as parchment and a throbbing headache, you arrive at the place your scouts described. A small oasis amidst the blazing ocean of sand. Despite the heat, you feel a cold lump forming inside your stomach. Something is nearby. Something powerful.
Okay.
It's true. There's a dragon nearby. It's enormous.
So you think it actually is an elder?
My guess is as good as yours, Tahar. What I can tell you is that this thing has the power of 100 devourers or 36 Zarek Nar combined. And it's old. Very old.
That's comforting. Remind me, Tahar, why did we just bring one battalion here and not our entire army?
Because the Purity will notice if we move our entire army, and could use the opportunity to attack. Right now, nobody knows we're here. Now let's head out.
Okay,
Sure.
let's kill it. We didn't bring any battalions, right?
Shit. That was a painful death.
And it wasn't caused by normal fire. These people melted.
Zarek guides me.
Sure they did.
All right. Just give the word.
Oh, I get it. We actually summon wildlife with the bow. I totally forgot about that. It's sad that it doesn't actually last that long. Note of a dragon hunter. I guess he was surprised. Let's take a look at the note. There is a secret in my family no one wants to acknowledge. Hydranian blood runs through our veins. Grandmother whispered it to me before she died, entrusting me to keep the truth alive. When I mentioned it to Mother, she dismissed the idea as nonsense, saying grandmother lost her mind to her daydreams. But I know she's wrong. I think deep down I've always known the truth. Instead of planting crops and pulling weeds, we could be out there hunting dragons. Dragons. Our ancestors would be ashamed to see us now. They slayed giant beasts and protected the world, while we devote our days to wandering in the mud. I will bring honor and glory back to our family. We are Hadrinians, and we deserve more than a simple farming life. We should embrace our heritage, not shy away from it. Why Mother pretends that it's fake is beyond me. If I can find and kill a dragon, I'll prove her wrong. I'll show her that the people will celebrate and adore us. They say in the Mage Wars the Queen killed a dragon and saved Gravefell. Next time, that will be me. I'll pierce the dragon's heart with my sword. Oh, bring a sword to a dragon fight, that's a phenomenally stupid idea. And it will fall in a fiery blaze. The people will toast my name. As they drink their ale, songs will be written of my deeds. The queen will bestow me with the greatest riches of the kingdom, maybe the greatest riches, maybe she'll make me her king. Oh yeah, why wouldn't she, right? I heard of a mercenary company of dragon hunters not far from here. They must be like me. It only makes sense that we Hydrinians should stick together and do what is in our blood, kill dragons. I'm going to join them. We'll roam the lands, protecting peasants and damsels from the scowled beast. I'll prove myself. Just watch. I guess you succeeded. You fought a dragon with a sword, you moron.
This one looks as though he's been mauled. And he's wearing an unusual armor, isn't he?
Huh. Do you see these crystals in his skin? They look an awful lot like the ones we found on the Hibernian island, don't they?
You're right. They do. Strange.
That way?
That's not a big map.
Up ahead.
Huh? Didn't expect to see travelers all the way out here. Tondea.
Tondea. That sounds Hibernian.
It does, because it is. We're Valis Draigin. Dragon hunters, as you'd call it. Which is why I urge you to head right back where you came from. There's a Yao Dragin, an elder dragon just waiting to sink its fangs into you. As it has done with the idiots you've probably seen on the wayside.
Val Draigin. I'm guessing that's Hibernian for dragon?
Actually, it's the other way round. Dragon is common for Draigin. That's where the word came from in the first place.
So yes, he's basically saying yes, because other languages exist, idiot.
It took one of your men, too, didn't it?
A woman. But yeah, it did. Yelena. That fucking beast burnt her skin right off her skull. She'll be the last one we lose, though, I can promise you that.
Who were these corpses on the wayside?
Traders on the way to Windholm. We told them the same I'm telling you, but of course, that Ulan wouldn't listen. They did have some good cargo, though. So at least their deaths helped someone.
Oh, that's adorable.
So you're actually Hibernian dragon hunters?
Well, we're not 800 years old, so we're obviously descendants.
I hate to break it to you, but the only proven direct descendant of Hibernia is Queen Aelith.
What about the tribe on the island?
They were just followers of the Hibernian faith. Their Yaris even said it herself.
No idea what island you're talking about. But no, Queen Aelith is not the only descendant. That's a myth perpetuated by her family. Our order has been around for over 100 years now. We've found Hibernian blood all over Nortander. I'm not surprised you don't know us. Most people don't. Even though if it weren't for us, half of Nortander would be eaten by wyverns by now.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, I tend to believe that the queen would say that. I mean, she's a queen. They tend to exaggerate. I have Hector's sword. Yeah, you don't.
So it's true. There's an elder in this oasis.
That's what I just said.
I think that dragon is here for me.
Are you sure? I heard it was here for that marvelous cheesecake they made in Everlight.
I'm not joking. There's been a magical outbreak 4 weeks ago, and I was responsible for it. We have reason to believe that this dragon is headed to our camp.
An outbreak, huh? That's what Pavlos said too. Well, if that's the case, you should probably talk to him yourself.
That Pavlos is your leader?
Oyeras, yes. He's just down that slope. I still think you're better off leaving, but I can't stop you, can I? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to make preparations.
Death awaits. I must arrange the burial.
Valis Draigin? Whoever these guys are, they aren't Hibernians, Tahar.
What makes you think that?
Hibernians were 8 feet tall and had light green eyes and pitch black, slightly bluish hair. That guy looked more like a child at a masquerade party than anything else, and even his accent sounded put on. Queen Aelith is the last...
Tondea. I don't know who you are, but it's best if you turn around right now.
Yeah, we know the story. One of your men told us all about it. We're here for that dragon. Same as you.
You are? Huh. Normally, I tell you to run as fast as you can. But I have to admit, you people have an impressive aura. Tell me, how did you learn of the Draigin?
It's obviously a woman.
None of your business.
Play mysterious, aren't you? Well, up to you. Just stay out of our way when we take it down.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Yes.
There's someone selling potions, so if we actually face the dragon, we'll have some protection. Okay.
Understood.
Complete the Trail of Strength. I don't know what that
Sounds
means.
like a plan.
Fine.
Whatever's necessary.
Sure.
Kitty! Actually, that's a wolf. Close enough, I guess.
Zarek guides me. Good move.
Undead. Good enough.
Interesting.
Good pup. Rest now. Crippling bow.
Fine.
Not a lot of spears in this place. Lasting winter. It's the same as this one, I bet. 45 damage.
Yes?
Will do.
Really? Fine.
I don't know where the dragon is, so I don't know how to avoid him.
Ellen's raids. That thing is massive. Are you sure you still want to do this?
We don't have a choice. The last thing we want is that dragon attacking us while we're trying to reclaim Greyfell. Get ready.
Making it up.
Tahar.
What the?
That is your name, is it not? Tahar.
It isn't attacking us. Why?
I think it's speaking to me. In my head.
You mean...
Telepathy, yes. It is the only way the two of us can communicate. An interesting group you have gathered around you, Shaper Child. Have you come to kill me? The way you cling to your weapons makes it seem so.
Tahar? Talk to us. What's happening?
I think she wants to talk.
Maybe. I know why you are here. You are worried that I have come to destroy your city, Mullendeer, as I have done before.
Are you?
That was my plan, yes.
Why? What have we done to you?
It is not about what you have done. It is about what you will do. You are Zarlandep, a shaper as you call them. You were asleep, but now you have awoken. And as all of your kind, you will bring doom to the world.
Tahar? What is it saying?
Wait, I don't understand. What do you mean by bring doom to the world?
It is impressive. All the clues are there, right in front of your eyes. Yet you do not see it.
See what? Maybe if you stopped talking in riddles, I would.
I am not talking in riddles. It has merely been a very, very long time since I have talked at all. But since you are not as much of a brute as I would have anticipated, maybe there is no harm in explaining. Before I neutralize you, the Zarlandep, we the Elders, were the ones who killed them. It was neither spite nor hunger that drove us, as the myth would have you believe. It was because of what they had become, what they fancied themselves as.
Which was?
Gods. They had done what nobody should have. They had tamed the essence, and learned to use it for their ends. You have seen the results. Enslaved minds, a world empire, telepathy, and the power to destroy life in a snap of a finger. They would have broken the world in two if we had not intervened. So, we did.
You killed them.
Yes, people misunderstand us, Tahar. We are not beasts like most people. We are watchers, and we do what the Guardians could not. The world is tiring, and life after millennia becomes a burden. We do not rejoice in it, but we have a responsibility.
Okay, that's kind of lore breaking because the Shaikons can talk to dragons.
How many of you are there? Elders?
Just a few.
So you are... what? Protectors?
Titles are inconsequential. But yes, you can call us that, if you wish.
Why?
That is like asking the water why it flows. Our drives, our wishes are ingrained into our souls. Just as you, as every human, live to avoid suffering. We live to maintain the balance.
Well, you got the short straw.
But I don't get it. Why kill me? Only because I'm half-shaper?
Yes. Since you performed the melding, you bear the same dangerous potential as your mother. And thus, you need to die. There is no malice in our decision. I am glad you came here with only a few of your allies. That means that fewer lives will be lost.
Can we do that another time? I mean... the world still has purity of light to handle, and I am the only one who can stop them.
I'm not the danger. The purity of light is.
You both are. And after I have neutralized you, I will deal with the creature's servant.
Why not start with them?
There must be another way. We both want the same thing.
No. You want power, divinity, as any Zarlanthep wanted from the start. Your blood is corrupted, and so is your mind.
Okay, so... just because you're very old doesn't mean that you're very wise, does it now?
But you don't even know me. I may be half-shaper, yes, but I was raised a human.
Does that make it better? Humans are as cruel, as vile as the Zarlanthep were. Only that they have not yet discovered the power. But once they will, the earth will shatter. Our kind is too tired, too weary for another extermination like the one in the Zarlanthep days. This time, we will not fight. But you, Tahar, you are only one person. One person that can be dealt with swiftly and without wreaking havoc.
It's preparing to attack. Ready yourselves.
So there's no way I can convince you?
You are insistent. Why, I wonder? Do you fear death? That is my only explanation.
Maybe. But also because you are wrong. I may be half-shaper, but I'm not your enemy.
Then prove it. Destroy the rifts. And prove that you are not like your ancestors.
The rifts?
Yes. Since the creature's servant, who you call the Harbinger of Light, has tapped into the essence, things have changed. A tear in the fabric of the realm appeared, and other creatures seeking to find their way through that hole. As of now, they are still between the planes. But that will change soon.
You want me to kill them?
Kill them and close the rifts. It will be dangerous, and it might cost you your life. But it will show that your words were not as deceitful as those of your ancestors.
Where are these rifts?
You cannot see them, but I will give you the ability to do so. They are centered around the place where the servant unleashed the essence.
But if these rifts are so dangerous, why didn't you close them yet?
I was going to, but Adarlanthep is a greater threat than those beasts. So I came for you first.
And in return, you won't attack us?
That and more. But we will talk about it when the deed has been done.
Now, should I fight him or not? You know,
I'm not going to be your lackey. If you're so eager to fight us, fine. Get ready.
Just as expected.
run.
I need help over here.
They killed one of our heroes.
How did you miss her?
Help me.
Run. Hey guys, I see you alive.
Shoot.
Come on. Don't die on us now.
Are you kidding me?
They killed one of our heroes.
Back on your feet. We need you.
Is that never gonna go out?
Back on your feet. Help me.
Well, finally.
Killed one of our heroes.
Yeah, of course that will happen.
Blazes, get up, will you? Blazes,
Come
get
on.
up, will you?
Don't die on us now.
Corporal.
Yes.
Okay guys, go.
They will fall.
Not much of a resistance against fire actually. Run!
You read my mind.
There!
Child. Shit! Help me, for heck's sake!
Got it.
Leave it to me.
Oh, for the
Help me,
love of
for
come
heck's
on,
sake.
shoot him.
Really?
They killed one of our heroes.
He's fine.
Yes.
Run.
you go.
Easy. Pathetic.
What do we need? Whatever's new.
Okay. Fair enough.
That was by far the hardest fight I've had, Tahar. And the odds were against us.
Yeah. I still can't believe we killed an elder. It just seems so surreal.
Well, it wasn't.
Sarish Odul. What a fight.
You sure it's dead?
It is. Blazes. The beast certainly didn't give up easy. May the spirit rest your souls, friends. But they died in glory. So, you couldn't wait, could you? Well, fine by me. Since we did this together, I suggest we split the spoils. You take the scales, we take the heart and the eyes. And before you ask, it's a Hibernian ritual. We need these things, and they'd be useless to you anyway. Also, our blacksmith Reeve can turn the scales into an armor for you, probably the best one on Nortander, if you got the coin.
Fine by me.
Great. Reeve?
Huh?
You'll hate this, but our friend will be taking the scales.
Are you serious?
I am. Now get your arse over to that corpse and start working on the heart. I want it out by nightfall. The same goes for you, friend. If you want these scales before the morrow, you better start now.
All right.
As I said, that's my price. You may have helped us kill the Drageen, but I'm not working for free.
Okay.
As I said, ask if you have the...
I have it. Now, this better be worth it.
Oh, I actually have to save now.
You got it.
I don't see the weapon.
As I said, if you have the money...
I have it. Now.
Ooh.
Let's see. Huh. Color me impressed. And here I took you for an empty-pocketed traveler. I'll get to work right away. Just give me one day. Here we go. All done. I still can't believe we're doing this. The scales of an elder dragon. And we're giving it to a fucking stranger?
Well, you got the heart, right? That was the deal.
Yeah, sure. Well, good luck with it. I need some shut-eye now. I felt like I haven't slept in days.
All right. Stay safe, Reeve.
Will do. As I said, if you have...
I have it. Now, this better be...
Should I go for the shield? Oh my lord. That's a very small spear. The shield looks amazing though. The Draconite Spear is a sacred weapon of the Dragon Hunter tribe from the desert oasis. The spear is made from the bones of a slain dragon. It's one of only 12 dragon bone weapons ever made. According to Dragon Hunter tradition, every time the tribe vanquishes a dragon bone weapon is made. The inscription across the weapon reads, "This sacred weapon is dedicated to Kali, the brave warrior who vanquished the dragon Pernok." May the wielder inspire your brothers to continue holy struggle against the dragon, as the Hope warrior Kali did. It's a very small spear. Okay, integral part of the Dragonite weapon set, a truly unique example of Dragon Hunter craftsmanship. Salvaging dragon bone is very challenging, precise, and only a small number of bones make a good fit for a shield. This is why while the dragon bone is probably the sturdiest shield ever created, there's but one of them. Yeah, that's a real spear. Right, I'm going to end this episode here, so thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.